A car probably has 10, 15 computers in it now. And all them computers have to talk to each other. And if one wire is severed anywhere, that computer knows that wire is not. I'll give you an example. My Chevy pickup, it's an '08, diesel, got remote start. And if I have a glow plug that burns out, which the glow plug preheats my fuel to start it in the morning, so you turn it on, the glow plug light comes on, it's heating the fuel in the cylinder because it needs to warm it up. Start it, boom, it starts. If I have a glow plug that burns out, throws my check engine light on. And if my check engine light's on, my remote start won't work. That truck will not destroy itself by allowing some customer to start it with a check engine light on. It wants you in that seat seeing there's a check engine light instead of just allowing it to start and act like there's nothing wrong. How about, you ever lock the keys to your vehicle?
Mm-hmm.
And if the keys are in the ignition, the doors automatically unlock? Go out to my pickup. You cannot lock the keys in my pickup.
Wow.
Truck will not lock with the keys in the ignition. It will not. You can lock, they'll go down, they'll pop right back up. All the doors. You know what? They're making cars that are idiot-proof. And you know, I got some older technicians, they scratch their head and say, man, what's next? They do, they ask themselves that, what's next? I'm glad I'm 55 and I'm closer to retirement is what I've had one guy tell me. Why is that? Man, the stuff they're doing to these cars. I don't know how we're going to stay, 15, 20 years from now, he says, I don't know how we're going to stay on top of it. The technology getting put into these vehicles is just, it's outrageous. You know, you take a Ford Explorer, front end hit, needs a radiator, transmission fluid goes through the radiator to stay cool. Don't have dipsticks for transmission fluid. You got to have that vehicle hauled into the Ford dealer and they hook a computer to it to sense the transmission temperature to know how much fluid goes into that transmission. That's what's been told to me.
Wow.
They're going to make it where the average person don't work on his own car. Remember the star bit? You know, the star heads? Put your taillights in there. God, I wonder why they're doing that. Why can't they put a Phillips in there? Well, oh, it's only the dealerships are going to get them, so they got to change your taillights. It ain't that no more. I mean, you got to pull splash shields off.
Yep.
You know, your wheel liners to get to your batteries, your turn signals, your oil filter, your dipsticks. They're making it where it's harder and harder and harder for the consumer to work on his own vehicle. You know, it ain't like a screwdriver and you're going to adjust the carburetor. You know, hey, give me a 9/16, I got to adjust the timing on this.
Yeah.
Hang on. There, she's running a lot better. Tighten her back up. Good job, man. That's perfect.
Yep.
So, you know, it's, and if you don't stay up on it, you're going to get left behind. And it's expensive to stay on it. I mean, I spent $26,000 last year in training just to keep my guys trained. And you can go ask any of them, they all think they know everything. I mean, even before they go to school. You know what I'm saying? It's just expensive, but we have to.